Hey, and five, four, three, two, one. We're back. Yeah, this is a new headset that I'm recording from. I bought it to play with my computer a little bit. It was a cheap little headset. It wasn't cheap, but if you go to Family Dollar, that's what you get. Uh, you know, I'm just super duper ants in my pants stuff. You know. Um, yeah, that's not fun. Oh my God, I tell people things and they don't listen. Or they don't understand what's going on with that shit. And then I get bitten by the snake that is in our community. That's just like that's not what I want. I just want that service to be better, not this. You know, I don't want them to take it away. I want them to make it better. Like, why they just get on us with that stuff. As we're about to kick the extra point here. So yeah, I'm not happy. Like with on my life at the moment. I mean, not that I have any other reason to be mad. Paid my rent, talked to BSS, did all that stuff. Yeah, got stuff situated. That's going in. Oh, it should, right? I mean, that kind of isn't the best, but I mean that's like a 90 power. I mean it's 2 yard stick, so not that, but still. So tired of like being like bit by the snake. I almost want to call them tomorrow, like like, because this is a little bit weird, but the agencies I work with use is just like they just don't get it. Some of them get it, but some of them have intentions that are good and noble, but others just go like, "Are you serious?" Like, they're involving my friends and they're telling my personal business. That's not cool. Like JRB, I love you, and I actually love JRB. I think they're in the right until I know that they're in the wrong. They're in the right at this point. Um, Problem is, inner community is a snake though. Like, oh, you stab me, I'll stab you right back 30 times. Like, this is crazy. I'm just like, I was gonna party. I was gonna party with them and party with my friends, but I was like, they don't want to hear it, and like one of them doesn't want to hear it, so the other ones are good. Like my other friends are great. I will never say that. And the one that doesn't want to hear it is like he's always been there for me, so it's never really a problem. It's like he just doesn't want to understand why. Because if they're gonna fight back on me, they will cut his head off and then like and his little thing off, and they'll be like, "Oh no, oh no, you helped out the person trying to bring us down." No, I'm trying to bring justice. There's a difference. Darren's full, man. You're old. Sorry. Nice clean tackle there before the. I'm just stressed out because this is like crazy. This is crazy. I almost wanna like get more opinions on this. Like, my problem is the opinions I have available to me aren't good. Like, my parents, to be honest with you, will be like, "Oh, well, you should just take it and not call during everything." It's like, why? Like, they always do this. Nope. Like, it's just insane. It's like insane to do this. Like, I know this headset's not that good either, but hey, it's stuff. It makes it easier for me because having two headsets is better than two headsets is better than one if they just slammed the mic back into the, thing. Whatever. Two headsets is better than one, for sure. Because now I can use exclusively for phone and one for this. So, or, mix and match, whatever, but, yeah. So, I'm so done. I'm about ready to snap, you know? Next one move there. Nice tackle. There we go. To be honest with you, this is where sports can be helpful. Depends on how you're feeling. If you're winning, you go, okay, you got a nice tackle. If you're losing, you're throwing your controller through the TV. So I'm gonna shorten in. I'm gonna do that, but also I'm gonna just, keep recording, keep doing this. Nope. Back to the 3-4. And this is like mid 2000s football, you know? I mean, it is, but it's also like, oh, God. I hope y'all are quarantined alright. I'm not. I'm so stressed at this point. I hate talking personal things in some videos because it's more like a longer video. So I hope I can get it done tonight or some other time. You know, maybe next week or Monday tonight, Sunday or Monday. This should be up. And of course, this is going to be an absolutely huge video because it's going to be so long. But what are you going to do? Because I don't think there's a super sim mode in this thing. So yeah, yeah, yeah. They're spreading the field again. They're probably going to throw it. Oh, man, I'm just so annoyed. Well, usually I'm not even playing defense, but this time, oh my God, dude, you're hitting up against right now. Tackle him. There we go. Run stuff. All right. I'm not even paying attention to the down and distance at this point, right? Oh my God. I gotta stop, dealing with this shit. It's just crazy, Crazy. I'm gonna tell mom, see what she's got going on. Even though I don't want to share anything with her because she's an idiot. And I mean idiot in this situation is I'm like, support me. I am pretty confident that my friends are telling the truth. You know? Pretty confident 90%. And she'll be like, oh, well, they could be wrong. Why would internet community do that? And I'm like, you don't know internet community. I do. They would do that. They would do that, and they would not think anything of it. I want something to eat, but I don't really want something to eat because I'm like, oh, I'm going to burn through money, going through this broke joke. They don't love me. I'm beginning to think nobody loves me. That person. And, Oh, you got pancakes, man. Oh, good. Oh, at least we stopped them. That was good. For a fourth down, that was bad. Like mine, I thought they would switch to the other guy. Yeah, so it's a fourth down. So that 4th and 1. I'm so stressed. I am so done with interviewing right now. I want some food, but I don't want some food because why would I want that? I'm just silent right now. I'm like, fuck. It's just, I really do sometimes. I'm thinking about getting elbow beaten, but I'm not sure. I should. I also want to get food right now, so like at least food you can eat. Oh, I'm just so stressed. I don't like life. DoorDash. I've ordered them already today. I don't want to do that. I really don't. I don't, but I'm like, keep smelling Burger King, which is good. It means I'm not sick, but it's also like, yeah, poison. That's a poison. No, no. Why are you running back into the play, you fucktard? I know you were controlled by me at the end. Jesus, get away from the ball because you don't want to touch it, you idiot. Retards. That's like a computer fuck up. Man. So they're gonna down it. I'd rather have that than a return. Like, because with a return you can get hurt, you can get all fucked up. But that's pretty good. I feel like I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so done with everything. Yep. Oh my god. I paid my rent. I gotta save my money. It's weird, but whatever. Oh my god, my life is just stressful. I can't even talk or like whatever. Come on, I just want to play. Oh Okay, so there's a hole. That's right. As long as my guy doesn't get clipped or hold, or oh, there we go. There we go. Big hole. Because I had to get through that crease. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this running room here. Yeah, go out. Don't dive. I think I jumped on me. That was whatever. That was nice. Anthony Thomas, you're doing pretty well right now. Oh my God, it's just late. Alright, that was a pretty good run. Because that was like that crease. If I got through there, I knew there would be nothing, in front of me. Yeah, I don't know if you can even hear that. I really don't even. I've been doing this for too long. I'm just so tired of like everything right now. It's time to put on the Jets, man. That should have been stripped, but it wasn't. So I'll be happy with it. God, so stressful dealing with that. Like, so stressful. Like they can't believe they did that. I can't believe they talked to my friends. I know this thing's gonna bite back, but like you gotta like have some kind of rhyme or reason to it. Mm. I'm so I'm just lethargic right now. A little bit traumatized, mostly lethargic. He got jacked up, man. He got bear hugged down. All right. Trying to think because I'm trying to keep my energy up a little bit, right? A little bit helps, not this way. Not like this, you know? It's gonna be third and short, very short here. We've already got over 100 yards rushing in the first quarter. That's pretty good. Uh, got my computer. I hope it's not running low in storage. I don't think. Oh, oh boy. Okay, they've actually shifted to the right spot. That's good. Stunted, whatever. Oh, still in block a lot of people though. Yeah, that's not good. That was a predictable play call, so I'll give that to them. You know, because I could run the ball up, so yeah. Let's fake it. Let's just do that. Remember where these old men, you always get a fake punt going, you know? But also, because what if we lose, you know? I'm up by 2 scores, just trying to get the game going, you know? The crowd holds its breath as I'm just like not talking, you know? I'm like, God damn it. Hey, he got it. That was good. Good play call, I guess, you know? First down, because I'm just gonna rub it in their face, I guess. Yeah, let's see what the next play calls. We're gonna have to start throwing it. We got so many guys coming in. Let's see what we got for passing plays, you know. Okay, what the fuck do we have for passing plays? Nothing. Nothing out of that one. Uh, okay, we can get a rub here or something, see what happens. A little rub. Alright, let's see what we got here. Little option route. That's good for Keyshawn. Oh my god. probably take my blood sugar if I want to get something to eat. It's like it was sky high earlier today. That's why I'm like hesitant to run out and say I need food. You know, because if it's really high, I just go get some pork rinds, which aren't healthy, but they have no sugar and no carbs, so that's good. So that's one of the things I could get, or not at this point. I really don't know. Oh boy. I was almost picked. That was a bad throw. I was gonna run it. I was trying to step up in the pocket and run it. Okay, we may need something to eat here. We may need something to eat because I just felt like really weird as I got up off the couch. As much as you guys hear that click, 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 I don't know. Right, I know. You can comment about it. I kind of care because it's like my video, but not entirely. It's just, oh, the doggies, fuck you. No, gotta eat. I don't know why. Like, the worst part is it came back on me. I don't know who talked. I don't know if you talked to anybody, but it came back to one of my friends joining my feed. And I find that very offensive from the inner community. Like, because the inner community says, like, oh, hey, this, you know what I mean? I don't blame, I told joiners be they could share my shit, you know? Yeah, but, what area is that hole? The hole I poked in myself to see if I can get food. 90. Okay, so I'm at 90 right now, which is great. That's actually what you go to sleep with. But bad thing is, obviously, I still probably should get something to eat. I'm like hungry. Now, that was a perfect juke, even though it wasn't intended to be a juke. It was just like, just thought he would juke at a different spot, but whatever. We're in a third down situation. Let's see what we got here. Down we'll play. You know, um, I don't want to jump on too many things. So part of me is like, I need to order something. I need to do it now. You know, if that's what I want to do. I can't. Don't really want to run outside and do something because then people look at you like you're crazy and you're like, nah, bro, I need to eat. You know, I need to eat. No, I don't have. I have some food with me, but I don't know how good it'll be. You know, I can't believe it was that. It just dropped 100 milliliters over 5 out. About 350. So it's probably what, almost 3:50 in the afternoon. So that's almost like 5, 6 hours. That sucks. Shit. You know, it's Burger King. I love Burger King. All right, I'm gonna put this on. I love me some Burger King. You know, DJ, Daddy. You know, so my other friends. All right. So if we don't throw an interception, we'll please do it. But let's stick to it. DoorDash. I love DoorDash. DoorDash is my fave. You know. But okay, so we're trying to split the defense out as much as we possibly can. Oh, come on, don't tell me it's disconnected. Nope, still connected. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's so used to the old headsets. Alright, let's just see what we got here. because when that safety comes up close to the line, that should be a pick. That's a bad throw too. Okay, so I got really, really lucky. Right? That was thrown way too early, and it didn't get picked. Okay, that's good. All right. So just gonna order. Probably stop it. Cut it here, and cut it here. Right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Madden game that just keeps on going, huh? Yeah. Basically, it's cool. Oh, there's the mic. There it goes. 48 yard field goal attempt. We're gonna try it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I gotta take my meds a little bit later than I usually like to do it. But what do I need to get for tomorrow? Tomorrow's gonna be TP day, which I don't need much else. So yeah, gonna do that tomorrow. That's a little dive inside the bathroom baseball. I'm still connected. Yeah, this is a weird headset I have, but it works. It's not a great one. So, yeah, this coronavirus is serious. I'm gonna sit down. Shit is real, already B said. That's no good. It might be good orange. Nope. Where is it? There's the ball staying inside the yellow. That's good. That was a nice kick. Oh, a hard kick actually, because in this game kicks aren't too bad. So yeah, we're still doing this. Good kick. Yeah. Alright, kind of, you gotta kick it deep. Just drinking that Diet Coke. Yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna, hey, well, headset. Not my headset, I got it back. Talking about my phone. Yeah, this is the weird headset that doesn't do that hot. Especially because I'm listening to this as I try to record to make sure it's cooked, and it's not the best. I don't even think it's that good. I gotta get something else. But yeah, this is a good short term, flip fix. Because now I gotta prioritize what I spend my money on. had that cheap and go for it. That's what this expensive bill, you know? To be honest with you, it's like not that bad fit. This is kind of nice. Before I first got it, like, oh, a lot of loose fitting earbuds type, which I'd rather have the ear ones I had. But you know what are you gonna do? We're up at 20. Let's just keep it rolling. Oh, yeah, I called this defense just because they're running out of a pretty sick package here. They're coming out with base formation, you know. I'm still a little bit nervous. Obviously, I don't want to blow this team out because I don't bet. Especially when already like 19 and nothing in the first quarter. Oh, it's just like, ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I could drink a whole two by the time I get to call play, huh? Alright. So this might be a different game because, you know, I want to change the game plan up a little bit. Alright. Oh, it should have been hit. Damn it. At least I pick quarterback, you know? Damn. I got perfect shove move, you know? That was good. Alright. Again, they're coming out with two tight ends and two wide outs. So like they're trying to like do the classic formation, you know? Not a lot of wide receivers, not a lot of receiving ends. Obviously, they got Gates, but you know they're not playing the same way I would. So when they got like Drew Brees, it's like, bro, I've got a real quarterback. You've got no excuse. Okay, who's the other tight end? Peel, Pele, Peel, whatever. That's cool. Yeah, we're just gonna let's see what happens. We're probably gonna still win this by a lot, which kind of doesn't. It bothers me only in that like it's a little bit too late to change settings, isn't it? Okay, Tomlinson. Nice run. That's a good run. Especially because I run blitz on like an idiot. It wasn't like you should have fought ox a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know what happened to my basketball. You know, okay, okay. Go to the solid. Blitz from straight middle. Yeah. Okay, one thing I gotta do. I just remember why I don't. You try to chop the editing into certain bits. It's gonna be fun. but it's also going to be painful. Like, okay, what bits do I do? Like, you know, which game? I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that. Like, I have so many things coming up in this editing day. I'm like, oh my god. Well, we'll have to get through the game first, to be honest with you. Nice fake there, but it don't really matter that much. Okay, it didn't matter that much. We got the first. Converted a first, a third, and about four. So, yeah, that's good for them. Alright, so we're going to keep playing. Yeah, obviously, right? I mean, that's a given, but no. People want to sleep, people want to make videos, and they're still up. Shit. What's the defense? See what happens. So when you flip the beef, you want to flip it smartly. You don't want to flip just because you're going to flip it. Usually, that's why they have the auto flip in their Madden, where it's like it'll automatically flip to whatever you look for, what offense shows you, and all this stuff. Especially with this mic, it's like kind of locked into chair. You know. It doesn't take that long to clean up, but it is like, why didn't I do it earlier? I'm trying to think. What do I need tomorrow? I need PT. You just do. At this point in time in life, you need PT. You know, lots of it. It's obviously like way too late to do it now, but a little bit like, come on. So I'm trying to think. I'm like trying to balance so many things here. Not just a lot of stuff that takes a long time to do. Like this game was slow, but hey, it works. So I don't mind doing it. The Vikings to Stop and Shop, I don't care. That was a good job by the D line there, at least for them to be outside. Right? Like force him to be outside. He was gonna try to go up the middle, and I think that one play was like off tackle, but they didn't get much. So good play, I think. You know? Yeah, I'm just used to running this janky game too, and second and 9, that's decent. Uh, trying to think. I'm like trying to be like, yeah, do I want to call nickel? No. The only reason I didn't is because they're coached by a very conservative guy, so it's like maybe they'll run it. Who knows? They only gained 11 yards. Wow, that's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Of course, that's what coming out with either regular vibration, or they're coming out with a strong eye or something, or weak eye. Okay, it's high formation. I knew it was regular formation once I realized the fullback was doing that. So yeah, again, I guess you're right to call that this particular play. Because you're like, okay, they're not going to throw it deep. You know, because if you put on this, it wouldn't work as well. I don't think. You watch, they're gonna try to see if I got either men or zone, or they're trying to free up some space on the field. I don't know. Or they're trying to get a blocker. They'll be doing a lot of being man in motion. Okay, that's a nice fit. That's a good play call, huh? Get that guy way back in my line for. That guy went flying. He got fucked up. Oh man, I think that was Gates. Not, but Tomlinson was carrying the ball, but Gates, yeah, 85, that number, he got messed up. Okay, he got fucked up. He got, really messed up. So 3rd and 12. Now we go to the nickel, as a dime, as a, now I'm going to call run blitz on this play. Doing a little safety here. We'll see. Hopefully we can force this team off the field. Alright, I'm trying to think. Again, I'm always thinking, never actually doing sometimes. Don't want to go to the damn gas station because that's the death of me. It's like $2.50 for a soda there. The $2 at Family Dollar, and it's a dollar, bro. The only reason I went to Family Dollar today was trying to just keep store visits to one store, especially because I already been loaded up to the max. All right, what do I need for tomorrow? Because tomorrow is going to be a fun day. I always try to say that like it's like a good thing, but what do I actually need versus what I want? You know. Oh, user pick. Oh yeah, that was good. I knew that was when I. That was a good pick. Yeah. Oh yeah. And he didn't do his chest. That's not great, but whatever. We're gonna throw it. Because why? Because we got no other reason not to. Alright. I really like some of these plays. They're too basic in a way. A little bit. Not the options and things like that. Some of them are just definitely 2000s plays. I do like the running plays, although they got that right. Yeah, so we're throw it. First, we have no reason not to. We got a young quarterback. See what he can do. Open him up a little bit. Second, it's like one of those things where you're just like, all right. They're doing a lot of pressing. I don't know. At least I know those purple routes are blocking for a little bit. All right. that pig? Or is that probably a rep, isn't it? That's a rep. If he's not running towards that circle. Yeah, that's pig. I tried to catch it again there because I was like, oh, double up. That was shot down the field. Didn't work out. Okay, so I'll start running it a little bit. Why? Just to get the clock going. You know? Right? Run, get the clock going, see what happens. Win knocked out. Wow, he got concussed. That brings some memories of playing with myself. Come on. Like, pressing the button constantly. Like, bro. Come on. Yeah. First down. The hell, that might be a touchdown. That probably is a touchdown. He could go all the way. Yeah. So, holy hell. That was nice. Wow. Exhilarating. Oh my god. That was like a good counter, good hole read. You know, yeah. That was nice. Oh my god. We're putting the hurt on them. Let's see what we can do here. Just like, wow. Hmm. It's like weird because when you're doing this, you're just like, oh my god, please make the game interesting. You know? But no, that didn't happen. Alright, so, my attention span's so damn short. It's like, oh my god, I'm probably going to play until the second quarter because I'm just like, bro, that's crazy. So I'm going to do that. 41 yards. Nice. Oh, wait, that's my phone. Oh, God. Crap rap. Like, I like heavy, you know? I like the old school rap. It's not really crappy. It's just basic. Okay. Nice. Good. Um, well, good catch. Hello. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm just really having a good day. It's about to come to an end. Tomorrow's about to come. So yeah, I'm not live. It's just the evening film, but it's like middle of the night. Talk about instant offense, huh? Alright, so we're gonna kick it off. Probably gonna run play or two, or maybe three. Not three. 10 seconds, way too much. Way too little time. It's probably a perfect kickoff. And just slow it down, maybe to like 2 seconds on the clock. Cause I think, like, got a shutout going. I'm picking off some passes. I definitely want to get some sleep. I also don't want to, like, I'll check my store status too after one for playing this game. So we're going to do that. Um, Alright. So that was good though, that 10 seconds, huh? That was like, oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what we got. So that's only 3 seconds. It's easy. Let's just run the engage 8 and see what happens. Diego Superchargers. I gotta get up to all this shit. Fuck tard. I say it can fuck tard, but it's just truth. Oh, yeah. That's what I gotta do every day. Alright. Yeah, honestly, like, it's really gonna be weird because I don't know if I could check my storage, record, and keep the recording going. So, I want to do that. I want to be honest, if that was what I could do, I could do it. If I do, for sure, but not when I'm like, okay, I just spent like 30 minutes doing a part of this video. So, yeah. Right. Nice little run there. Just spear them, right? Just put them on. They got the first down. I really don't care. So, yeah. I'm just going to be either it or close to it, right? Yeah. Okay, so clock run. Ah, so weird doing these videos, huh? Alright. See, start in a second. At about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'm just making a mental to remind myself what the editing process is going to be like. So, yeah, this has been a pretty good game, for me at least, obviously. Not the Chargers. Yeah, I just, kind of bouncing off the walls here. Just trying to make a video that's actually good, worthwhile. It's kind of tough. Yeah, I'm trying to think because I did just take my trazodone, which is a sleeping pill, so I should be out like a light in a minute here. But I don't know. Tomorrow it's gonna be cloudy out, but tomorrow, as in Saturday, it's supposed to be cloudy out. Not too bad actually. Yeah, I've just been a little bit thinking to myself, uh, this is a better headset to do this with probably, which is a good thing, right? You don't want to, I don't know, religiously follow one thing, you know, especially like when it comes to headsets. You want to get good ones, not crap ones. The first one, the one that I was recording with as my alternate, is kind of crappy, but it works. Oh man, I was actually thinking about doing this with a keyboard versus hooking up my PS4 controller. Oh, that's a nice call to go to the toss. So if he can break this tackle, he's got a good gain here. And he doesn't do it. Nice big hit. That's good. That was like a hit stick type hit, or just a linebacker on running back. I don't know. Could be me. Alright, we're gonna go to nickel, just because they got one tight end, and I don't really care. It's like at this point you're up 26-0. You gotta put it on easy street. Especially because usually if I get a lead like this, I start putting in subs. Especially at the positions where I use the most. So that there's a basketball term called usage rate, and the way I always understand that is basically the person with the ball in their hand is getting the ball. So that's what usage rate measures. So my usage rate in football is basically how many times do I run, pass, or throw to somebody. You know, you get the difference, but you get the same philosophy. Like, okay, if I run it 40 times with a running back, that's not good because you want to mix it up a little bit. But you want to obviously not injure people too. That's key. You know, or get players that are like 90 overall but hurt. It's not good. Man, number 50 is killing them, especially Tomlinson. On those last two plays, he's been knocking his ass around. All right. All right. So how long are we gonna do this? Because I'm trying to set the mark for the clips that go into the video. Because it's all gonna be this one big video, right? But you gotta have a little bit of a timing schedule. Obviously it was 12:30 at night. You're not running around doing 50 different things. So unless you can. Like I don't think I can right now. It's like, come on, why would I do that? I gotta get up. I gotta do. Let's try that under 7 slice. I want some of that. Yeah, but yeah, we're trying to just yeah, we got see, our defense has been holding up, but obviously our offense is not that much in terms of yards, in terms of possession and plays. It's not like not that much better, but not that much worse. I mean, we're outgaining them, but if you look at the plays, which really is where it counts, we're not, that far ahead, and we're not that far ahead on time of possession. So I might want to fix that a little bit, especially because we're up like huge shit ton up. It's like just salt the game at this point. Play because eventually in the second half, I go to a lot of nickel. Not no, I throw a lot of passes, and I'm going to have to go to the nickel formation. kind of like what I'm doing right now. It's like, okay, they're going to start winging it. And they got Rivers, who's a good quarterback, even probably early on, which this would be where that, what that is. That's nice. Vision Cohen. That's like a damn cheat sheet. That's the good reason they got rid of that in the future games. So you'd be like, oh my, so it's the one weakness of the defense there. That was a good decision, but that pass, if it's on the money, is close to or a first down. So, my defense just closed in and, disrupted it. All right. So, the good thing is not feeling tired just yet. The bad thing is I should probably sleep anyways, because I'm just like trying to think what is a good idea here. Obviously, sleep is always good, but I want to get this video done, which is kind of also motivating me just to push through a little bit here. Maybe try a little bit different. Newman, you're the return man, right? I forgot who the return man was. Not that guy. Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes. You knew that was coming. You knew it, but you just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Now we're gonna do some, looking into it. I'll probably start switching up the running backs because maybe not this series, but maybe the next series we'll do that. Because there's like Frank Gore, who's a rookie, I think, in this game, so might want to do that just to get him experience, get him reps. He's the future. Let's face it. He's still in the league, I think. I don't know because he's old, but he's good, and he's been in the league for so long until the modern day. So just keep it going. Keep it running. See what happens. All right. So that's way out of bounds. That's not a bad kick though, and to be honest with you, with the field position. All right. So I'm trying to think, what do I got to do tomorrow? Nothing, but I'm just, thinking to myself, okay, so it's down at the 20 or 25, which is good, about that area, so that's good for them. It's not great, obviously. You want it inside the 10 for that kind of field position, but, I don't even know what skill level I'm at. I think I'm at pro. I should probably change it. But then it does things like turn off auto assist. I don't know if you could turn that back on. But yeah, with all these old games, I was never good enough to play anyways. Like I'm in that weird thing where I dominate pro, but don't dominate the other one. Okay, so we're gonna give Thomas one more series, and then we're gonna go to Gore, and then we're gonna start alternating a little bit. Maybe give it a couple more series. I don't really know. Because again, at this point, we're just faulting the game. So maybe if we get to a defensive, when we go back on defense, I'll show the carries because I know how to do that. Amazingly. Oh God. They're just. Obviously the quarterback doesn't have to do anything at this point. We could put the punter in as the quarterback and probably win the game at this point. And they kind of know we got to run the ball. So that's good. Don't want it to be too easy. Run the stretch. Oh, that is too easy. That little move. Oh my God. He could. He's stumbling. He's fumbling. He could go all the way maybe down to about the 30 or the 20, but I don't leave it away. Jesus. Huh. I think I should up the difficulty. Touchdown. That was nice. But then again, that was way too easy. You know? They obviously blitzed and didn't do the right blitz, so yeah. Let's leave it as they put pressure on the one spot where I was good. He just, whew. Let's see how many carries he has. He's got 22 rushing attempts. He's got 220 yards. Jesus. He's having a breakout game. And they doubted us in the preseason, saying we can't do shit. I made that storyline up. I do that sometimes. That was a nice run. So we're just gonna get out of this. Not get out of the game, but I was hoping he wouldn't score that easily. But what are you gonna do? I was like, oh, we gotta salt the game, or we gotta start changing running backs. It was like that was so obvious, to do that. We are now up. We are now stomping a mud hole in these fuckers. Especially like you run the ball 22 times out of how many plays. And he's got 10 yards to carry. Jesus, that's bad. We do expect to be in the playoffs at this point, with the way this schedule is going. All right, so one of the things I am going to do once we get to something here, once we get to the end of this field goal attempt, PAT, whatever you want to call it, we're going to look and see if there's a super sim option. Why? Because it's 32-0 and we're barely into the second quarter. I don't really care. I'll put up some really obscene numbers on this shit, but at some point you gotta be like, what do I do? Especially when you're in the middle of a game and you don't want to delete and erase about 3 hours of work, So that's kind of where the pickle is, So yeah, just learning inside baseball there. All right, see, this is almost like 15 minutes on the video. It's over, but it's like one of those things you're just like, oh, that's nice. All right, so yeah, obviously looking for some super sim is good, Also might save it. I really don't think I will, but might save it, So we're just gonna get some things going here. Look at this. New features, challenge, play, don't care. Coaching strategy. This is where the super sim would be located, but it isn't in here. So dang it. So I can't just jump out to huge leads and sit in the game. Okay. He's a rookie. Okay, what we're doing here would never happen in real life. I mean, it would if you were and never put him as a third, running back here. No, we're gonna do that. So we have two rookie running backs. That's good. Need them young. And we're gonna go to third down running back. Marion Barber. He gets it. Because I don't want to injure my guys, especially the young guys. I mean, why am I saying the young guys? The good guys. I do want to see if the stat settings will have that super sim option, and they don't. So we're going to have to play this. I'll probably keep it going for the whole game, but I don't know. Don't assume me if it doesn't do that. Because I'm like, obviously, it's going to be a big lead for me, so I don't care. I mean, I only care because it's not looking realistic at this point, but it's not realistic, so, yeah. One play, 76 yards, that's a home run. Okay. So I've taken all my meds. I'm still good. At least I gotta do the dishes. So, I mean, I gotta do them just because they're there at this point. I haven't done them all day. Oh, fuck. Great, that's good. Right, keep it coming. Alright, I'm trying to think of what I need from my stores. How's that squirrel buzzing all the time? We're not doing a video. We're not broadcasting this little thing. Alright. Doing the EBT. Just checking what I got left. Got $111 left on my food stamps. I'm also gonna start getting into like things outside of the game. Because normally I'm just like focused on the game, but obviously you're up 33-0. It's not like I'm not gonna call defenses. It's more like, I'm gonna see what not play as hard on defense. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And I'm not afraid to admit it. When you're up 33-0, you take a few plays off, If you get Social Security. How will you get that check? Someone's got some explaining to do. That's my favorite quote ever. Alright. Oh, come on. I hate that. I'm like, I'll press the button. It doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm like freaking out. Because I want to get MLB 20 the show. And I don't want to do that with, if I'm not getting that stupid check they want to send out. you know. So yeah, and that's like a weird thing to say because that's the only entertainment purchase I want to get. It's not Madden. It's not anything else. You know, it's, it's just that one thing. Maybe I'll pay off some bills and pay off my credit card. But yeah, actually would be a good idea. $300 right there. Doom. Done. Trying to think because there's obviously the show is not gonna take up 600, 600 or 1,200, but it's like I gotta pay off bills for May. That's actually a smart idea. It's just pay off the bills for May. They're essential bills. So you know that's kind of key. Essential, right? Go okay. Stimulus check. You go to paying off rent for May, paying off Comcast for May, paying off phone bill for May, and then then I worry about the rest of it. Like I'll do that because that's actually a good idea. You get a check like that, you don't freaking screw around. I made that tackle somehow. Marcus Spears, thank you. Because 43 was just running. He wasn't aiming. He wasn't doing shit. That's like one of those things you could tell the guy was not smart. Call zone, and like zone is obviously if you I'll show up again when we do this, so you'll see it on 3-4 solid too. So zone is like those defenders cover those circles except for the lineman, and obviously that was like on a run play they don't do that. They go to the ball. And number 43 doesn't is either high on crack or don't know what the ball looks like. So either one. I don't care. I laugh at that because that's like one of those things. Like that's a Madden AI thing. Nope. Like getting faked out that badly should not happen, but it does. All right. Good thing is I just realized my check will be direct deposit, which is good. I'm not gonna stay up all night, but I am like, when is this thing gonna come out? When? That's actually a key thing, right? Be like, when does the stimulus check come out? Yeah, when does it come out? I don't have any taxes. I don't make enough money to do that. So let's look. All right. That's a touchdown. Nice catch. Yeah, Dick. He's gonna have stopped. Oh my god. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, people be stupid. So it's going to be 2 weeks, maybe at the end of the month. All right. So that opens up my eyes a little bit. Not so much like in terms of like what the government does or doesn't do. I know they'd be stupid. I know that. But they also said like I'll still get it, so I'm not pissed. But they're like, oh, Social Security gets it like after IRS sends it out. It's like, bro, just give me a date. Open the damn date. People will fuck you up just to know what day it is, dude. Like, seriously, come on. You threw 3 interceptions already? Wow. I mean, like, if I know I'm getting it, just give it to me. Like, give me. But no, just like, I ain't gonna solve everything. It's like one of those things where you're just like, it's not gonna solve everything, but hell, I want to know when that's coming out. Should be within 2 weeks. I'm gonna find out about that because that's huge for me. Huge for the channel, but huge for me personally, so I don't have to do stupid things. Paid my rent. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. You got, I'm like losing my mind here. Like I'm like going off the rails, I guess. Okay, so they're coming out with 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts in the back. I mean, of course they got a good team here, so they're not like. I gotta shut the fuck up. I seriously gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta focus. I'm just excited about that damn check. No, that was terrible. And they scored. I knew they would score, but okay, well we got the ball back. That's good, right? Like, so they scored. They're down a shit ton still. At this point, salting the game it should be what I do, shortening the game a little bit. You got to give them some hope. They're gonna lose their team in about 10 years. Right? Let them dream that they're gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm like, damn, I'm so pissed that they don't. I know why they're not sending it all out at once, but damn. Especially like the one thing I hate is the way our president works and our president in general, right? Instead of like being confident, oh, they won't change anything, because why the fuck would they change something for this? I'm not gambling my stuff on things right now. You know what I mean? What I mean is, obviously, MLB The Show, once I get the stimulus, fine. But, and that's like if I have no other problems, you know? But, I just, I don't get it. We still have him in office. Like, he's a crook, no doubt. I mean, not trying to upset anybody, but he's a crook, in my opinion. So, yeah. Yeah, I had to give my guy that running back the bench because that was something like, oh. So we're gonna try to keep salting the game here, which is good because again we're trying to win, but we're trying to like at least establish a tone in a way, right? Okay, so we've got 3 rushing touchdowns. I don't know. I think it was 3 or 4. So yeah. Man, I'm not pissed at that running play. I'd be pissed if it was a close game, obviously, but when you're up 33-6, it's a little bit tougher to be pissed. To be honest with you, their offense is kind of nerfed. They should be throwing a lot more. throw the ball. Especially you got Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers as quarterbacks, Antonio Gates, some decent wide receivers, and LaDainian Tomlinson. You should be winning this game by a ton, but you're not because I nerfed you. I guess I don't know what else to say. I feel kind of bad. It's weird to say nerfed because it's like I don't intend to do this when I make these videos. Sometimes I make them and I'll just like I want to at least have, some realism, but not like enough to the point where I have to throw my thing against the wall and say, you know? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to do this balance of like, okay, do we blow the team out by 50? Is that good? Is that not good? Is that whatever? Okay, fine. Okay, he's got it. My God, my head's killing me. It's probably because it's 1 in the morning now and I can't sleep. Obviously, right? 1 in the morning on April 4th, 2020. I was about to say that press release I was reading was 3 days old. That was a good April Fool's joke. It's like April 4th. Yeah. Okay, so we might have a chance to return this one to the house. Of course, people above me play loud music. It's a Friday night. I don't. There's times when I'm just like, bro, you gotta turn this shit down. But if I'm up juggling on my ball, I can't judge, It's like one of those things. It's like I'm probably worse, but I don't know. So I'm gonna not say something because that's one reason not to say something. All right. Okay, we're just gonna run it. We're starting at the 28 too, so we got no rethrow, nowhere to hold them, nowhere to show them. Gonna blow their fucking heads off with that fucking team. That's not what Kenny Rogers saying. So 79%. Well, that's pretty good. All right, we're gonna unplug one headset, the one that I just bought, and we're just gonna probably keep running the ball. Obviously, we haven't even run a play yet, but we gotta get some runs in here. You can run the ball enough to me, I guess. All right. We're still trying to bring the game to a halt. All right. What's gonna suck really bad is editing this. I'm constantly saying it. I have not named some of these parts. So yeah, Dallas Cowboys C1. I'm gonna have to go by date created. Because that's actually a good way to do it, but I don't know. I've never really done it on a PC. Mac is easier with the video editing, trust me. The good thing is I got a lot of space, and I got a lot more to go. Oh yeah, I'm not even running the clock down here. Frank Gore with his first real carry, not on a third down. Nice little run there for the first carry of his career. Not technically the first, but definitely maybe not the first, but it's definitely the first real carry where he's not like a third down running back. You know. All right. I'm just sitting down, giving my back some rest here. My own back, not the running back. Oh my God. Uh, we're gonna just salt the earth here with the Chargers. Just like put the controller down, start talking and talking. All right, so I'm probably gonna wake up at 12 noon or something tomorrow. Just salt the earth, give that clock a little bit of a whirl, because we're up by 26 points. So I mean, worse has happened. Big comebacks are possible, but yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Hot, hot, right? Oh man, I'm crazy right now. 30 minutes just for what? Two? Because they keep throwing the ball. I don't really know. They keep running it. Yeah, it's just weird sometimes. Like, just be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Salt the earth. Alright. So, it's like a gig, actually. The good thing is, with when I do PlayStation videos, it takes up so much space. The bad thing is, when I do these videos, because they're so lower quality, it's a little bit less space, but get more recording time and worse gameplay, I guess. I don't know. It's just janky GameCube shit, you know? And janky headset, right? It's like one of those things. It's just married. They're just morons. I'm a moron too. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to just, like, obviously run that clock down, you know? Again, this is where, like, I was aware when I took Trazone, like, if I'm doing this, I might be up longer than I want to be, but what are you going to do? It's Saturday tomorrow. So, trying to think, what are the other essentials I need to take care of before I say, you know what, buy MLB 20 or don't buy MLB 20. And the final barrier, the one that keeps me up, is the one that's like, if you do it, you can't take it back. Especially because I'm not buying it from GameStop. I'm not buying a physical copy, digital download. You know, and it's the same game as MLB 19. So it's like, what am I doing? But it's also like my friend said, we don't want it. Like he said it to me straight. Like, look, we understand you might get this game, but just don't come crying to us when you're broke. And I'm like, I get it. I get that. I understand that. I'm not like I don't want to do that. Yeah. I mean, why? Like, why would I put myself through that? Is it worth it at this point? It really kind of isn't. You know, I hate saying that because I love baseball, but until I get a stimulus check, no. You know what I mean? All right, so we're pretty much milked the clock a little bit, maybe a little bit more would do good too. Because I'm trying to think. You got 8 seconds, 7 in a minute here. Seven, 6, 7. I'm just like doing that Simpson shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna call snap because it's like I have no problem milking clock. I used to do it all the time playing games, but I have a problem when the game is slow. As I'm like gonna get a touchdown out of this, you watch. or not. A little bit confident, a little overconfident. Alright. A little bit, right? Just maybe a touch. I'm going to get a touchdown, get 3 yards. More than 3, but still. You know? Yeah. Maybe just a smidge overconfident. Yeah, I'm actually going to start a new team in MLB The Show. It's the Dodgers, man. I like the Dodgers because they're classic. That's about it. I don't know, the guy's stomping up a storm up there. I feel bad. Maybe I should stop. No, not really. Because it's like, I'm a person, if you have a problem, you just say it to me, dude. Like, you don't need to stomp your feet. You know, it's like, be an adult. And I don't think, you're telling me to stop while you're playing some loud things up there. Alright. Trying to think. It's like weird in this world how you always try to think, you always try to do things. I'm coming up to almost like an hour of recording. So, we might have, I think, the most unbalanced offense ever if we keep running it, but still, yeah. And this is the closest game technically I've had for a while here with the Browns. They blew out the Bengals, blew out the Packers. So, yeah, they got the Colts coming up. That was a more off-camera rebuild than this. So, yeah, this is a weird thing to always have to salt the game like this, but what are you going to do? Especially when you're in the middle of the video, you realize put 3 hours of work into it. You don't have a choice. You're like, oh my god. Just a little bit off. You probably even have, and editing this is probably going to take more time. So, yeah. Not more to add more time to the video, which is more time in making it. So you've already put in a lot of work. So, yeah. When I put in a lot of work, I want something out of it, Let's just do it. Get it done. That's what we got to do right now. Do my job. Yep. Obviously, we just flipped the play because I wanted to get a little cute. Man, I don't know. Because part of me is like, we got to be more fancy. We should blow them out. Either blow them out by a lot or, But, also, at this point, salting the game would be a good idea. What I mean is, obviously, the second half is one thing, but salting the game, getting to that point, a little bit different. Alright. So we're coming down to about 15 seconds on the play clock. The clock on the lower right is the play clock. So if it gets down to within 10, I might consider hiking the ball. Because it's I want to salt it a little bit. Take as much time as I can off that clock. Why? Because when you're up 26, you don't want to keep playing sometimes. I do want to keep playing, but it's not as fun. Not as fun to think sometimes. Alright. So we're going to keep it going. Alright. Down inside 10 seconds. 10 seconds and counting. Alright. Yeah, honestly, the game runs pretty well, all things considered. It's just slow. It's one of those things I told my friend. It's not worth changing at this point. There's nothing game breaking about it. It's slow. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if I should fix that. That's the other key thing to add in too. Okay, we're in 7 seconds. Take it down a little bit more, maybe to 5. 5, 5, 5. There we go. I tried to spin move out of that. It didn't work. There we go. Alright. Making this video was fun. It's just one of those things where I'm like trying to think, what am I going to do after this? I'm like trying to judge. Wow, my old controller charged. Holy fuck, that's so weird. Like, well, because I usually use I have 2, so I try to do, 2 ones or something like that. It charged. Jesus, that was control. I was using it all day, basically. I mean, I've been doing this for 50 minutes, so about at this point. Oh my god. Respect the deck. Alright, so we got like 10 minutes before we start like freaking out, I guess. Alright, 10 minutes. I think I should cut it short. If we don't get the first down, or if we do, it don't matter. This is the last play of the clip, so we're going to edit it out a little bit, but we're also going to make sure this is good, so we're not like running into storage problems. Because when you record for an hour, like this clip is, it's going to be tough to say, Like, these clips are filmed like hours at a time, people. Half hour. That's tough, So, also, like, again, I'm kind of trying to keep my sanity a little bit. Alright. Come on. Like I've been saying, this is the last play because I don't know how much I can hack. I'm like, oh my god, I've talked about everything, the smoopies and the doopies and the whoopies, whatever I've talked about, I don't know. So, I'm trying to think. What else could I say? The Cowboys have cool uniforms, so do the Chargers. That's about it. It's like one of those things, like, because it's one thing to stop, go back to the next day and keep adding. It's another thing to talk, like, for the whole day, And the good thing is I've already lined up some videos for Saturday. And, yeah. Alright. So this is the last play, and it's going to get off in about 12 seconds on the play clock. So, yeah. We might have an interesting call here on a 3rd and short or something, In a minute here, right? This is whatever time it gets up to. Alright. Yeah, I keep forgetting that this game is slow. I'm like laughing at myself, like, bro, I keep bringing up negatives. It's not that bad. I'm like used to not having computers run Madden 2000, so I should shut my mouth, and be happy. Alright. I think I actually salted to 4 minutes. Wow, that's scaring me a little bit. But I mean, it's salted. It's just play 4 minutes at this point. I don't really know. So it took me an hour to get 4 minutes off the clock. Let's see what happens. Because I'll look at it through the editing software I got, which is basically nothing. So let's see what we got. Actually, that might be a good thing to invest in. Let's see if they got Premiere or something for PC. Code Red Danger. There we go. I don't care. I was gonna get down to 5 or 8, so one of those two. Nice, nice defensive play to really eliminate all the cutback and really cut it. I mean, the way the play was designed, it was not like I'm going to bounce it outside, but yeah. All right. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I don't even know if you're gonna see that because hear that, see that, whatever. Because it's like just thinking way too much. I might save it. So actually we're gonna save it. 3rd and 2. So we got 2 yards to go. Interesting 3rd and short, but I'll leave you on that one. Thank you for watching. I like my viewers. What can I say? I like 7 or 8 coming right up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going back to the keyboard. So what we got here? Like, I don't want to keep using my damn controllers. Right? You're right, that's bad. And I love my controllers, but no, not good. Constantly keep using them because they're special little guys. I'm just stressed. Oh my god. Is that Sean Merriman? Alright, should I try to stop the run? I've got 1 third down conversion. That's not good. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna get up probably in a minute here. So I think I got enough to a moment. Just up. I don't know if you can even hear me. That'd be weird. Because this is the bad headset, so yeah, it'll be fun. Probably gonna just leave word on the good things you're out there so much you don't even need to worry. It's just too early in the game to worry, you know? It's 2 in the morning, not to worry. So yeah. Not when I released this, but definitely when I made this, it's 2 in the morning. So yeah. Oh yeah, trying to solve the game still, you know? Obviously 3rd and 2, 2nd quarter, you just like, you know. Of course, I should move my foot out of this cord trap. Just, I'm breaking all the rules of watching TV here, folks. Just constantly up close to the TV, you know? And hopefully you guys can hear me in my other videos. Those are clips that I've made to do that, this ain't the first one. This is like maybe clip number 8, if we're being honest. Like it's lumped into a video of me just talking. So, yeah. Right? Because this is what it is. Huh. Also, I mean, right? You gotta use the keyboard if I'm putting it on the janky GameCube, you know? So, okay, it's more than 10 seconds here of the play clock. It's gonna be fun. I mean, I'm trying to run with all that, so it's gonna be weird. Come on, push the pile, dude. We got nothing. We lost yards. Damn. That was pretty cool. Alright. A lot harder to do without the controller when you stand up. To be honest with you. Obviously, running the ball also with the keyboard because you don't have a joystick is tough too. A little tough. But you really do what you gotta do. I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't even know if this headset is connected the right way. To do it not over the ear, which is kind of what sucks. But what are you gonna do? Like, one of these, like a clip, or is it like? Because part of me is like knowing it doesn't work well. I know it doesn't work well. I've listened to it, you know. But part of me is also like I don't feel like talking up yet more, you know. Yeah, we're just talking there. It's a little differently here too. Oh, oh, God damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna get a punch here in a minute. I'm drinking some water because I'm like, oh boy. You know, I wanted to go to the gas station, but then I realized, oh my god. Oh, that's nice. Fuck, take that. Alright, so we can stop recording. Pretty great to like not have cord. Like fucking keyboard mouse. Fuck that. Alright, trying to think if like what store gonna be open? Windows. Yeah, I'm just looking up my little timing thing here. Look at some of this. I'm going to get TP and I want to get there early. There's what? Market Cold, Costco. I'm trying to think, like, what's the best one here, man? Oh boy. There we go. Kick. Way out of bounds, probably, but still good kick. Like I said, way out of bounds. Come on. so crazy. ShopRite doesn't apparently have senior citizen hours, so I might look that up. They might not, who knows. What is up, 18? What's got inside the 20? Oh, yeah, yeah. Senior hours. Uh, ShopRite. I don't care. I don't fucking care if you, like, I want to just go there. Hey, I'm not that, not like George Costanza. You getting upset? You know, I got myself like, I'm like, so tired, but not sleeping, you know? Piece of shit. Guys, oh my god, this is gonna be another freak shit show here. Oh, my ass. Nice. Yeah. Oh, alright. Oh. See, I'm ahead of the game. I've been saving water a little on the cheap way, but still saving up water, you know? Oh, you know, so I'm like stressed out with it, yeah. Oh, I hate this. I love this game, but I'm like not loving the hours I'm doing, you know? A little bit. I'm trying to like keep it PG, keep it off the screen a little bit. It's like I don't want the 4 hour to be good. But I gotta find a way to short it a little bit more, right? Think about it, or at least make it more interesting. That's the ultimate goal, right? I don't know how people do these films. I just did it the way I want to do it. That's why I'm doing it this way, you know. But the entertainment part of me, bro, this is not working. Oh, you know, the part of me is just like, this is not working. It's working in the storage part, to be honest. It's just not easy. It's like, because I noticed that I have a few, have like 12 gigs of storage, right? So part of that is pretty good. Then you look at the side, like, cause see, with the USB port and all that, the stuff I use for PlayStation, that's problem. Like, you know, just like, one of those things where you're like, oh my god. So we're gonna put here, see if we can get that. Oh, not tired. It's like I'm just like feel weird. I love football. Love it. Don't love this in a way because it's a little bit like bad recording. Oh, phone. Are you kidding me? I gotta get up again. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, my own phone. Of course, it doesn't do anything smart like onto nothing where I can grab it. Nope, it does a fall into a bag of shit. Like my defense, I was using a bag of shit. There we go. Hit the phone up. Gonna get the mouse off the floor. Fourth down for them. Wow, they suck. Again, they're running on the third and forever. So, yeah, we suck. That's what the fans should be chanting. Oh, oh, they don't want the end over as much as I do, I guess. Or people watching this too. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not trying to be that negative, but still. Alright, so we're gonna do one of these returns. Probably just gonna say catch because nobody can catch, including me. Oh, trying to think. Oh my god, that thinking stops. You know, yeah, I'll just like walk around and do my own thing, right? That's what I do best. I think I uploaded this is the first video of this a week ago, so I don't want to crunch. I don't want to crunch, you know? I may, start doing some of this a little bit differently. Maybe I have to edit the quarterly. I don't know. Because it's on pro difficulty, which is usually what I play out with modern Madden split, you know? I'm just thinking about all the BS I'm going to have to deal with tomorrow. Maybe even today. So, tomorrow and today, right? So I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to just hold out and go shopping. I'm going to go some obscene amounts on toilet paper. Probably going to stop at the dollar store eventually or something. I mean, I got no help, like, from people that probably should help me. I don't mean to say that, like, I mean, your family shouldn't be guaranteed to help you, but, this time it's like, I need a car ride. I need a fucking car ride. I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna have chipmunks in the corner here from the time and comics perspective. I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't even want to say that. Just like, think about it. I'm up at 2:30 in the morning. I got a couple miles to bike. And I'm like, are you kidding? And I would say I don't have a bus pass because I'm not taking public transportation at this point. That's kind of stupid to do that. Like, right, you don't take public transportation at this point. is why I don't like dealing with the keyboard. I mean, I mind it obviously because I'm more of a battery person at this point. We don't have any other like we don't have any option to go to the keyboard really, but it's also not too bad. It's not obscenely bad to do it with the board. Because it's not even like the control, but it's more like running the football. Yeah, once I get it, run with it, you know? Tough. Sucks. Uh, okay, so we're not doing any slants. Oh, hi. Because you have to run after that. At this point, it's better to just throw it, be duck it and duck it, you know? I don't even know if that makes sense, but whatever. So, you know, probably thinking about my life right now. I'm like, I want to get toilet. I want to get paper towels again because I only got a few of those. So I mean four. Four is usually a good number, right? To be honest with you, I would be happy with four if it was the normal times, but we're not in the normal times. So yeah, I think I was throwing it. Cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I was like, I think I'm throwing it, so I might as well milk the clock again. Right? It's time to milk it. It's also time to not juggle the football because I'm wearing the worst microphone ever. They're just gonna milk it, milk it, milk it. Especially when it's got up. Don't understand it. People want to sleep, or people don't want anybody to hear their music. Like, just a off. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I hope you can't, because then I gotta delete and I gotta fuck by YouTube. Somebody, like, I just hate that. Like, you don't need to play. It's 3 in the morning almost. Don't need to play it that loud. You know, like with YouTube is so faithful. Oh my god. Hmm. I almost want to go back to the damn controller, but it's not what I want to do right now. I'm gonna just have the 2 headsets and not have to like freak out when one all of a sudden doesn't connect for the voice. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm having that problem, and I caught it before it became too much of a problem. So I was like, "Are you kidding me?" It should be open, but I don't really know if I hit the right spot. And of course, he's slow as shit, so he get by. Instead of go, come on, Keyshawn. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, you made up for it. Good. Good for you, Keyshawn. You're not cut. Catch the damn ball. Yeah, that was a good one. That was pretty fun. I thought he was going to drop that. I was going to get kicked. That was a good, you know, a little authoritative spike. That was good. And you didn't get hit out of bounds, so we get the clock to keep running. All that is good. Shit is good. Trying to keep the clock moving. Don't care how it goes. Keep it moving. You know, like don't care a fumble in the way because it's inside the 8. Keep it moving. Just do it. Stop giving up. He's having a pretty good game too. Even though he's completed about half his passes, which is not really great for only 100 yards. About that, he's not hasn't thrown a pick, so that's you know really good. And he's got a touchdown, which is also nice. And realize he had a touchdown too. Again, this is like long video making, you know. Oh my god, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so we're just gonna milk that still. I was just like, man, I can't believe he threw it that deep, especially because this game doesn't have the auto lock, so it means if you throw it to some guy, it's not like unless looking at him, you don't have a chance of hitting the target. So it's very picky with that. Is what I'm trying to say. Which I like. I actually like that touch. Like, yeah, you have to look at where you're throwing to throw it anywhere back there. And you have to throw it with your feet, but with certain quarterbacks, it's kind of nice. To be honest, I wish there was some refinement to it. There's sometimes I get my thought the quarterback and I'm like, well, yeah, you weren't moving that much. You threw it like into the game, like a retard. So I keep saying that word. I should stop saying it. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Might as well take my computer off the charger. Maybe I should do that too when I'm done. But it's fun. It's gonna take a while. 40 some seconds or whatever. The play clock resets after every single play. Oh my god, he stopped. He stopped. Or not. He's not stopped for a loss, which is what I thought was he broke that play a little bit. That's tough. Gore, you are proving yourself. He's good. I mean, he was a high potential guy anyway. He went to Miami at the time when they were really good. So, I mean, they've always been able, okay, they haven't always been able to, but they've always been a favorite of mine for how they played back in the day. So, like that, right? No. Yes. Alright. Keep running it, but God damn it. Keep milking the clock. Because getting it down to 10 seconds is good at this point, because, I mean, you can't be too careful, but you can also play it, take away the game, too. But, yeah, here we are. Can't believe he broke that tackle. Like, busted it in the way. Obviously, he didn't bust it all the way, but he busted it enough to get down, like, by the 5. So, yeah, that's good. Like, the reason I took out Anthony from this was basically to preserve his play. And also because he's 4 years into the league, where Sprinkle and Marion Barber here might be coming up soon as rookies. So, yeah. I'm just thinking all the time, guys. Push down. You drink some more, right? I'm gonna sit down. I don't know. I'm trying to milk that play clock. I'm like, what do I do when I don't have a great headset? I don't have this like fast. Like I used to have some really good wired ones that were like really long and stable. But yeah, no, I don't have that anymore. That fucked up. Oh, God. Mm. Sweet. I hate some of these stuff songs. Alright. Hate having allergies. I hate it. It's so weird. Oh, my God. I'm just sick. Oh, boy. Alright, so we got a hole to the left here. And then we got C's. Oh, damn it. Oh, oh my God. Oh, I wish I got the shotgun here. Why? Because I need to get the ball in the run zone. There we go. Why? Oh, alright, so we're gonna try that stuff. Oh, alright, so we got Gore in the backfield. So obviously I haven't punched it in yet. I should have punched it in, but I don't even know. Okay, so we got. Oh, I thought like one would just run for the ball, but not. Idiot. Bad throw, but you know what you gonna do? Yeah. All right. 30 minutes here, so we're good. I'm not saying that because we got English. I'm saying that because I'm not pet, but still. All right. So I'm going to save this.